And what is going on YouTube? Just another gaming channel and just another video. So, ladies and gentlemen, part 2 of the Titan Warmind campaign and appropriate level stuff. Now, I've done a few bits and bobs, so I'm actually up to 352 now. Problem is, I was down to like 14 legendary shards, so I had to use the remaining whatever I had to delete shit. And there's loads of stuff I can delete in my vault, but I've got 3 duplicates of some legendaries, but I really didn't want to get rid of stuff. The problem is, at the moment, I'm having to level up 1 level at a time. If I don't level up, I don't get high level stuff. So you're talking like 1 level increase in each item, unless I get lucky enough to get an exotic, which I don't want to get yet. So I almost accidentally finished the Mars flashpoint. I'm only one item away from doing that. Now, I got the World Line 0 exotic ornament, which is damn cool. It's very damn cool. I mean, I did get a couple. I got the Perseverance again and the Valkyrdine again. This one's Masterworks. And again, I keep deleting Masterworks stuff, hoping to collect crystals to infuse whatever I want. And I don't know why I just don't keep the Masterworks versions. It'd be much cheaper and far better to do that and then just use a bit of coin and upgrade material. I'm an idiot. I've been doing it for months or weeks, however long, I don't know. Now, I'm not sure. I'm 352, but if I drop in with a at 350, I'm curious on what drops I'll get. I don't think. Again, it's weird how it works. It's very weird how the upgrade system works. I don't know if it goes on your current level. It didn't. I mean, it didn't earlier. Like, legendaries dropped at higher levels than my blues, and my blues were way behind. I've actually hit level 30. I've ended up with 4 prismatic engrams. 5, I think, actually. I've ended up with 5 since I started playing. And that went quick. I managed to start getting the Victory version, which you get with a Warlock. These are the insight. I got 2 of these Greaves, so it's the insight set that we need. Yeah, the insight Victory set for the Warlock. What is it for the Hunter? I can't remember. I don't even know if I have it all. No, I don't. I actually only have the helmet and boots. The helmet looks wicked though. So I'm going to jump in with, actually, screw it. Let's see how long we've got here. I want to see how long we got? 2 minutes 50. Alright, I want to see what the drop rate is, the drop level. If I drop what level I'm wearing, I don't think that should affect it. I can play with lower level stuff because I think it goes by your highest possible light level. I'm not sure. I hope so, otherwise, because I don't want to be stuck using the sword the entire time. But the sword just give me 2 light levels, power levels higher, light level, power level, whatever. So we're going to hang around here for a minute, guys. I do apologise. Do this just because, I want to see how fast. Show you how fast a sleeper stimulant takes down this boss. It takes down his little kids that spawn. 1 shot and all of those, especially if you hit the centre point. Absolutely wrecks them. Oh, come on. Long distance, low impact ranger. This thing, Destiny 1. It's one of the only. Oh, they brought back the Apotheosis Veil. Oh, it's not. I don't think it's a very good. Aggressive. I mean, what do they do? I mean, from a lore standpoint, they were like, okay, from a lore standpoint, the tower got destroyed, so all your loot got destroyed, and also we're taking LMGs out of the game. How did they do that from a lore standpoint? What did all LMGs get some sort of weird virus and break apart, like a mechanical virus? Like, what happened? Seriously? Ooh. Oh, come on. You're telling me I'm not hitting him. Oh, there we go. Oh. Well, a headshot, damn it. So there's the quest I've got to do, guys. We're going to wait 1 more minute, do this, and then we'll carry on with that bad boy. It's awesome, isn't it? Awesome to the mix. I mean, it'd be lovely to change out weapons, even though I'll drop to a lower level. I've been using this almost primarily up until recently because it was the highest version of weapon I had. I mean, my other version is 355, which is just a nice weapon. It's good enough. I mean, it's got low impact, I think. It's got more impact than the full-on collision. Don't feel like it. Look at the range on it, though. It feels like it's got less, but that's because this fires so fast it does more damage overall. I just wish they didn't reskin weapons. I like that. I don't mind this being reskinned because it's a nice looking model, all square and rectangle. I like that shit. And solid silver with the iron. Is it iron wood I put on it? Iron wolf. Okay. But the perks, I mean, improved accuracy and range on the opening shot attack. One shot, improved range. I mean, it's just what a terrible perk. I think this is going to get converted to an exotic, you know. Because there's no way to change what it looks like or anything. It's a kinetic that's... No, its fire damage is built into it, and it's got a...
Okay. Falling are at it again.
Keep them hungry.
There we go. Can I get it? Boom! Look at that shit. This is getting right. I've done this on my own, just not quite as fast, I guess, but seriously. Oh my god, it's not dead. Oh shit. Oh, damn. I would finish it off, but I'm going to save some mana for my quest. Oh, reach level 1 with the clan. It's hard to reach level when you're the only one doing models. Oh, all that for an SMG.
I expected nothing less from you.
The client is going to open at a low level. Damn it. Alright. Time to do the quest, ladies and gentlemen. Off-world recovery. For some reason, I've done this quest twice and I still can't, right now, I can't remember what it actually is. Oh, I think it's... In fact, I don't know what it is. So I'm currently exporting for episode 1. It's nearly finished exporting, I've got to upload it. The problem is when you do like an hour and a half, 2 hour thing, it exports into about a fucking 20 odd gig file, and you got to upload that onto... Even with like a really fast internet, it takes a while to upload 20 gig. Wait, that dropped at 42, did it? It did. Oh, that means I don't have to use a sword. Shit, did that drop at 42? I think it did, didn't it? All right, so 42 is what the blue should drop at.
We need something to draw out Zol. Something worth feeding on.
I think even with the sword active, that's what they drop at.
I'm not sure I want to know what a monster god feeds on.
Power. And we've intercepted Red Legion transmissions about a new fragment of the Traveler that splittered off during Gaul's assault. Zol won't be able to resist its
the new fragment of Traveler quest, that's the one. Oh, by the way, that's what I'll put it on actually, I bought a new ship. I think I've already bought it with my Titan, but it's Savala's ship. So look at that bad boy. It's pretty cool. I bought it with my Hunter, I think. I don't even know what... Sorry guys, I don't even know what thing I'm using. Oh, I'm using the Curse of Foresight, okay. I kept the Odd View. That's the Dead Orbit one. Right. Yeah, I've kept the Odd View.
It's the Taken. They're jamming me.
The Taken? Are they after
Sorry,
the fragment?
it auto changed my target then when the thing gets teleported by. Ah, shit. God, I just wish this scout rifle on now. sword a bit better right now. Oh my god, I'm missing more of the shit. Stop. I've got to go in there and destroy that. They don't keep spawning. Oh my god, one shot, holy shit. He's a beast, it's a gaming beast. It does actually penetrate as well. And ricochet off our almost got my super, which means my grenades are going to start coming back. Faster. This is a nice weapon, I mean, I'm just thinking like, honestly I've got God of War to play, I've got Gravity Rush 2 to play, I want to do the hard mode on New Game Plus on Witcher, New Game Plus on Horizon Zero Dawn, Neo Automata to finish, I've got to play, bloody, still not play Final Fantasy, I mean honestly guys, there's so many games coming out, it's unreal. Get in there and one shot this bad boy. Let's do this first. Boom! This grain is wet. Honestly, I don't understand why people use grenades. Like, four off. Oh shit, that ricocheted and killed me. That's the only problem. Ricocheted and killed me. I think new armor sets I'm going to build entirely for weapons, like primary, recoil, reduction and handling, same with secondary, same with heavy. Rather than, I'm not going to put anything into regen for grenades or cellular ability or any of that stuff. Just because if I do, the problem is if I pick like I picked a certain set with the hunter, so I essentially that was all based on a certain class. So when I was upgrading that, pretty much. If I wanted the best of it, like my abilities to come back faster, I had to use that one set, so I stuck with one class type the entire time, and it gets a bit frustrating. Same with Warlock. Everything I chose were, the thing I was wearing was solar based, and like heavily solar based. So if I swapped to anything else, it would just be like a waste of the perk, like no perks would be active. Very frustrating.
I've got a lock. A fragment is nearby, but the readings are inconsistent with other pieces of the Traveler.
No, that was ammo. I thought it was an engram. Oh, ow, ow. What's about it?
Zavala, assuming this fragment bait plan works, how do you expect to take down Zol without Rasputin?
I won't have this discussion again.
I can tell you without a doubt, Rasputin is the only way to stop Zol. We need the Valkyrie.
We've won against impossible odds before, without Rasputin.
I'm sorry, but in Zavala, he's a bit of a dick, isn't he? To be honest, let's be honest. Like in the last games of DLC, he's like, we need Rasputin. And now he's like, who's dick? Who's your dick? Triple tap to speed. Oh shit. I didn't like this weapon effects, but I really like it now. That triple tap's fantastic against headshots. Every 2 shots you get an extra round. You get 14 in clip. I think you can end up with about 20 odd, 21 shots, 20 shots, something like that.
projected some kind of shield around the fragment.
I was going to do one of the other heroics, but if I do that, I'm going to complete my Mars milestone, and I don't want to, not at this low level.
There
So
might
you'll
still
have
be
to
a
forgive me,
warsat left
guys.
in Earth's orbit.
We'll do those
Let me
afterwards.
see if I can adjust
My
its
apologies.
trajectory.
If you're wanting to see him again.
We've got incoming.
Stay where you are. I'm using your position to lock on with the warsat.
Understood.
Boom, bitch. Sword would probably be better right now, but you know. Right, we're going to try and join some orbs. Oh my god, it does kick it at distances. It's hard to find a recoil on this. Mid range. I mean, mid range for this is different from mid range for Star Rifle, but still. Well, eating those shields, even though it's fire-based, because of the over-penetrate perk, rich through those shields pretty comfortably. Almost as well as the same element. What is that supposed to do? Why's my punch not working? Is that tempered now? What is that? It's not working. Is it meant to? Oh, my punch isn't working. It's a glitch. It's a glitch. Oh, crap. So the I'm going to die here. The punch ability is glitched out, guys. Oh god. Oh god. Those invincibility bubbles they make, you know, in a clear. The punch is not working, why is that? Alex. Damn, son. Oh, shit.
Warsat armed and in position. Requesting orbital support.
So the warsat with Valkyrie attached is what destroyed the shield.
Anna, how did you get it to fire?
I asked him. Rasputin was created to help humanity. He listens to me.
This time the Warmind listened. But are you ready to shoulder the burden the day it doesn't?
Yes, it is. I think that's a good sign.
Guardian, secure the piece of the Traveler and get back to Mars. It is time to go to war with a god.
So we can increase this. I need a helmet. And some boots would help. Okay, sorry, my bad. Now we're going to do the strange terrain mission. I'm sorry I'm not doing the other adventures, guys. I will do them. I've already done them with other two characters. I will do them. It's just if I do it, I'm going to complete my milestone for Mars, and it's going to give me an exotic at around 350 or 340, whatever, too. And that means it'll drop at 347. And to be honest, I'd like to be... I'd like my stuff dropping at... my blues dropping at 345 if possible. And they're dropping at 342. Because 345 is like the soft cap. It's very awkward. It's like a weird thing that just gets in the way. It's a pain in the arse, I'll be honest. Because I like messing around on Mars, doing... Even though there's only 4 different public events and they're not that... I like the new area, like doing shit on there. Lost sectors, even though there's only a couple of those. I just like hanging around on there collecting shit because it's new. Even though like I've spent 20-30 hours with each character so far, it's still new. You know, it's when you've spent thousands or out. Because my Destiny 1 playtime was a couple 1,000, I think it was over 2,000 hours per character. or close to 2,000 hours per character. It was definitely. I think it was. I could be wrong. It's been ages since I've checked, but I'm sure they were over 2,000 hours. Maybe one of them was at about 1,800, but I'm sure the other two were like 2,400 or because I started off with Warlock, and I didn't start a Titan for fucking ages. But then I liked the Titan so much, and the Hunter so much, and I played with them like so really, you know. Damn it! I really want to do that. Oh, what am I at? 88%. I reckon that'll. If that's an heroic that we get done, it'll definitely. It's a real shame because I want to get the rewards to level up. Like, I guess I just have to go to other planets, but still, something nice about playing on Mars. There's something really enjoyable about playing on Mars. So I've done what we've done so far. It's 21 minutes of playtime for you guys, and then what I'm going to do is just do this next mission and hopefully leave it at that for now. Now I could go and buy the full set of what have I put away? The Braytech stuff. Then there's this insight armor to get. Well, the Braytech stuff's 330 at the moment. I don't want to buy it at that level because I'd have to waste time leveling it up. Also, the stuff you get from Eververse, the 3 sets of armor, are horrendous.
If we find
It's
the
so
place
bad.
where this godworm feeds,
Frustrating.
we can use the Traveler's Fragment to draw out Zol.
I've been running some scans. There's a cavern that intersects with one of Zol's tunnels.
Zavala, listen to me. I've studied the logs. Rasputin was barely able to stop Zol the first time.
Our mission stands.
It's a dick,
We
isn't
will
it?
defeat Zol.
We don't want the help of the most powerful weapon built in the Golden Age when technology was 1,000 times
Guardians, I'm
more
getting
advanced
some
than it is
kind
now.
of interference.
We don't want its help
I
though.
can't make sense of it.
Don't worry, it's
I
a
hear it
hive
too.
god.
Give me a minute to analyze the signal.
It's a god of
Maybe
the
I can
darkness
figure out what it
whatever.
is.
Or an emissary of the darkness. Yeah, this is a nice scout rifle, guys. Feels a bit. I'll be honest, I prefer fast firing weapons, but it's just on the cusp of being like, you know, some fire so slow that it's uncomfortable to wait for the cap on the trigger. This is not too bad. I really should be generating orbs. My bad. Let me run in.
The interference is getting worse, but I'm starting to pick up a pattern. Do you hear it, Anna?
I'll need more data to be sure, but yeah, I'm thinking it might be an inputted message.
2, 3, 4. That's fantastic. Oh my god, it's amazing. I love that grenade. I really do. So this is the
Those crystals are
there's
surging
Nightfall
with
I've been
energy.
doing all week.
They must be
Warlock.
using
I guess I
it to
should do it
gather
with
power
two
to
characters
feed
as
Zol.
well. Remember you boys. There's a couple of these guys in the match. Two of them. Two of
The
those to
energy in this
destroy.
relic is volatile. Try throwing it at the crystal. It looks like the Hive have been busy down here.
Keep going. According to scans, there's a large chamber where all the tunnels intersect. That makes it the most
That
likely
makes the
spot
most
for
likely spot
Zol's
for the
feeding
ogre we're
ground.
gonna find. Oh shit! Wow. It's nice though, isn't it? These ice caves. It's nice, makes a nice change.
Look at the size of these tunnels. Zol must be immense.
Meaning Zol is stronger than we thought.
All the more reason to take it down now.
Yeah, you've got hundreds of guardians and the tower, and it's always just you alone in it. You know, as a leader of the Vanguard, resource management, personnel allocation, mission requirements, all that shit. It's part of my routine and my work ethic and my responsibility. But we'll just send one after every enemy. We'll send you after Zer, we'll send you after Zol, we'll send you after Crota, you know. These, as I remember, oh, they've got arc-based shields in the Nightfall. They're a lot tougher as well, I promise you. This was a particularly good method of eating down the boss's health. It feels like it's slow going, but you'll be surprised, even on the Nightfall when they're like level 300 plus. The big bosses, you just keep getting the headshots, getting the triple tap. It weans it down eventually. Well, you know. It seems like slow going, but it's not that long before you... Oh, nice. This is where I did a single sunshot kill, guys, when I hunted. Destroyed every single one of these guys. One shot, one chain explosion. I've got this. I ain't put the video.
They were chanting
I've got the screenshots though from it, from before and after. You should see
and
them.
how he was labeled a heretic.
What could possibly qualify as heretical for the Hive?
Something about resurrection.
Flinch, damn it. The grenade not hit it? No, it didn't. Wow. They hit the goddamn cliff. Oh, sorry, son. Oh, helmet. Nice. Nice. That'll nick me up a level, I believe. Yeah, this will be a 347 helmet. Yeah. Up 1 level. Put the sword on, it's up 3 levels, you know. Okay, I need to start not deleting weapons and armor that is Masterworks.
This is some kind of holy space. They're readying another offering for Zol.
I've done this so many times the other day, 15, maybe 20 times. Oh, it was insane. Didn't get a single legendary or exotic drop. That was with 4 items equipped or activated, which gives me better loot. I got nothing but blues. Really fucking annoying. Why is it not working? Does it come back instantly when I've got my super activated or something? Those snipers are a nightmare. That ogre it gets you at the worst, it gets you at the most unbelievable angles sometimes, it's insane. There he is. Oh, there's... Okay, wow, 1 shot, wow. It takes like a full clip and plus two other people to take him down normally. Also, there's 4 of those orbs in the Nightfall. 2. And, it's Oryx. Oh, is it Oryx? Oryx, yeah. It's his son that this would fight.
The feeding ground is right below us.
This is a nightmare boss in Nightfall. Oh, prestige mode is just a whole other thing.
Those are names, Guardian. Ancient, powerful names. This is more than...
Sorry. Keep talking over the
Anna.
The dialogue. My bad, guys. Never mind.
That's not Zol.
Boom. Oh, this is honestly, this is crazy on Nightfall level, guys. It's just insane. So many enemies spawn as well. Before the knights do. The knights are the guys who've got the relics. Take the one shot yo. The boss does, I don't know if he's not firing at me now, is it? But he does normally. There he is, look, he's open. Normally you have to take out 2 in Nightfall every time. Oh, bollocks. Well, I wish I had a grenade right now, so yeah, just came back. Oh shit! Where's my melee not working? I mean, it's not giving me. It's got an ability that shouldn't regen straight away. Man, this would be so much harder, guys. But I'm a bit over leveled because of giving this guy weapons. I didn't want to grind it out again, and didn't want to waste resources on trying to level up like 1 level at a time. He's the son of Oryx, isn't he? Not the son of Proto, no. It's the other son, first son of Oryx that got banished for some reason.
There, in the center. That's where we can place the fragment.
Alright, heavy. And objective complete. I think that's 34 minutes. Shall we leave it there or do the next one? I gotta admit, I don't like the boss fight, the main boss. It's annoying. Really fucking annoying. I think it'll be a bit easy now that I've got a sleep stimulant doing those good chunk of damage. You shall drown.
Guardian, where are you?
My Pabrified brain for ages there. My hands feel a bit numb now, it's stopped.
Thank the light.
Zol is heading directly for the Clovis Spray facility and Rasputin. If Rasputin dies, the Javelin goes with him. Zol wins.
Very well. My reservations about the Warmind aren't as important as defeating Zol. We do this together. What do you say, Guardian?
We say it's about time.
I didn't say I got done thing, did I? Let's be honest. Never mind. God, I'm really hungry. I've not eaten out today or yesterday. Did I eat the day before? I had a bag of crisps 3 days ago. I had one bag of crisps 3 days ago. I don't even know what I ate before that. I had spaghetti bolognese beginning of the week. I had a couple of plates of that spread over the last week. I had three meals last week, which is, believe it or not, is actually a lot for me. Like, just no appetite. I'm hungry, but no appetite. And the amount of times I've gone to a fish and chip shop and bought like a big fish with like curry sauce or peas, and I've had one bite, cut a bite, and I just couldn't eat anymore. You know what? My appetite just vanishes. Even though I'm really hungry, it just goes, it just vanishes. So as much as I want to do stuff to get rewards, I can't. I really can't. So this is the next mission. Will of 1,000. So we'll teleport there. Oh, there's 2 adventures to do as well. Damn it. Normally I'd do them during the campaign, and that way I don't have to... Because you have to do them to get the heroic, and you need the heroic to do the sleepy stimulant quest. I don't need them now, but... Because I've already done it with another character, but... Still, it's nice to get stuff completed. But we're going to go here, and... Here's the... Will of 1,000 quests. We'll leave it there, guys, because I really don't want a really long episode uploading again and stuff. So thanks for watching, guys. Hope you'll be around for part 3, Will of 1,000's mission. And yeah, feel free to share the channel, spread the love, hit your notifications so you get new updates from me, and I will see you all on the next one. So cheers.